What up, gang? Lane Carolina Jackpot Time coming at you. Got a real quick little show coming up for you, so let's get rattling into it. All right, so today Shane Beamer tweets out a couple more welcome homes, and I don't know, underwhelming to say the absolute least with the welcome homes and the transfer portal additions today. Look, okay, first of all, let me apologize. Let me go back and apologize. I went kind of on a tirade a couple of days ago against our guy Brady Hunt from Ball State. I called him Brady Cunt because it looked like he was leaving South Carolina, was decommitting after committing through the transfer portal, and was going to head to Texas A&M. All of a sudden, we find out, no, that's not the case. Now he's back at South Carolina. He commits yesterday. He's enrolled in classes. He's going to be a Gamecock. What is going on with this transfer portal stuff? I cannot for the life of me understand either. These guys, and I'm going to tell you once again, it used to be the free ride to college was the perk. Now, we don't even know. I can't really speak to what kind of classes are offered at Texas A&M and what we might major in if we go there, or what we might finish up at if you're a graduate. I don't know. But I have to say that it's got to be different than what you're going to get at South Carolina. So this is just nuts to me. But the guy comes back to South Carolina, so he's going to be a Gamecock. Now, on to today's pickups. South Carolina picks up, I think his name was Monkel Goodwine, a defensive lineman from Alabama. It's from the I think Upper Marlboro, Maryland, from the Washington, D.C. area, along with an offensive lineman from Oklahoma. And his name is Aaron. I can't remember what his last name is. It's Aaryn something. Somebody down in the comment section will tell me what it is. I know I can go right somewhere and look it up real quick. But anyway, it's underwhelming, so I'm not really going to put a whole lot into it. Aaron is currently I think he's a fourth-year player. He's a third-string offensive lineman from Oklahoma. Very little action. He saw three blowout games this year against, I think it was like Tulsa, Arkansas State, and West Virginia. And then maybe he saw action like 5 games last year. Really nothing to speak of. And then Monkel Goodwine, he has even less measurable stats. He saw action in a couple or 3 games. He has no tackles recorded, nothing. So, I guess there is a stat kept on if you go into or out of a game, which was a question I was asking the other day. No one actually came to the forefront and answered it for me. But so this answers it for me, period. They do keep stats, I guess, when you do and don't go into a game, whether or not you record any tackles or any type of defensive stat whatsoever. We get both ends of the spectrum. People will say, well, you complain if you get Power 5 guys that hadn't seen any action, and then you complain if you're taking guys from the group of 5. Both can be true. Give me the group of 5 guy who's been productive. People are making fun of the pickup we had yesterday, or it may have been late Friday, this Gage Larvadane, the wide receiver from Miami of Ohio. Well, this guy was the MAC leader in receptions. This guy's had a really good career there, and he's going to become a game guy. I think he could be a sneaky good player. He's small. I get it. You need some bigger body receivers, but as long as they can catch the damn ball and get open, I really don't care. I really don't care how tall you are. Just do it for me. But I don't know. Wasting scholarships on guys, even if they are from Power 5 schools, that have not seen any action whatsoever. Now, I can kind of get the Alabama thing. Alabama's had some really good defensive lines over the years, and this guy may not have been able to see his way into the rotation. And he may not have been that far behind the guys in front of him. But there's only so many snaps in the game. There's only so many. There's only so many plays and playing time to go around. With the offensive lineman from Oklahoma, that's a little bit more concerning there. But I mean, you've taken him. He's going to be a depth piece. Offensive line was a piece of shit last year, so I mean, it can't hurt. I guess it can't hurt. But I mean, honestly, I'm more excited about picking up the MEAC Player of the Year from NC Central and Torricelli Simpkins the other day. I mean, I think he could turn out to be really good. But we'll just have to wait and see on that one. Plus, he's got more time to play. These guys are going to be like fifth-year players. So we'll see what's going on there with that. But it seems to me at this point, I'm also excited with the pickup of the young man who had transferred from Georgia Tech, who then ended up in Charlotte, Demetrius Lewis, who's going to be a linebacker. I mean, this guy recorded almost 100 tackles last year for Charlotte from the linebacker position, and that's what we need. We didn't have anybody that played linebacker for us that sniffed anywhere close to 100 tackles. So I think he could be a sneaky good pickup for South Carolina. Also added some depth pieces there at linebacker, a guy from Pitt as well. So, things are going okay. But like I put in the thumbnail, I don't know. I don't think Shane Beamer's cooking filet mignon. I think he's probably not necessarily cooking ramen noodles, but I say it's somewhere in the hamburger helper range. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see how it all pans out. But this transfer portal stuff, I think I think you can't get into it now. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I don't know what the rules are 100%. I don't think you can get into it now. It's all sideways to me. It's harder than Chinese arithmetic for me to figure out. There's a rule one day, and then you look next day, and it's not a rule anymore. And then no, this is the rule, and this is the way we figure it out. So you guys have to let me know in the comment section below if the portal's closed. I think it's closed for anybody to come into. And it should be closed for visitors right now too. I mean, you're supposed to be in class. I mean, school should be starting. So unless the school that you're intending on transferring to's classes haven't started yet, shouldn't be able to jump in. But anyway, I'll see you guys later on. Live show tonight here in about 45 minutes. Rob and Kel show. Get on the show with us tonight. We need some interaction. Get in there, get in the comment section, and click that link that we're going to have in the chat and get on the live stream with us. Had a lot of real good participation Wednesday night when I wasn't there. We had all kind of people showing up. The Comrade showed up. The Twisted Rooster Man showed up. Some guy from Mizzou showed up. Some idiot from Tennessee showed up. And Uncle Lou showed up. I missed every dang bit of it. So I'll see you guys later. Appreciate it. Peace. And I'm out of here. Still, go Gamecocks. Spurs up to my toes up. Woo!